Hey guys, today I'd like to talk to you guys about an individual who was famous with the Hanna-Barbera and the animation voiceover world for over 30 years, and who is sadly no longer with us, but you know him from the 70s classic Here Comes Peter Cottontail. You knew him as Robin from the 70s Batman cartoon. And you knew him in pretty much every other voiceover role that NBC, or really almost any cartoon voiceover there was to be had. But you knew this individual best for his most iconic role ever, and that was Scooby-Doo's best friend, Shaggy Rogers. Yes, guys, I'd like to take a minute today to basically just talk about Kasem once again here. Now, no, this isn't marking the anniversary of Casey dying or nothing. In fact, that actually happened sometime in the middle of last month, but I just kind of wanted to pay tribute to Casey and really the brilliance that he brought to not only Shaggy and the Hanna-Barbera world, but really to just how genius of a voiceover artist and radio and TV personality he was. So, really, for those of you that don't know the history, Casey also did a radio show called Casey's Top 40 or American Top 40 or whatever it was called, and that was on top of being basically a voiceover prodigy. I mean, I'm not comparing Casey to this next individual, but there probably was a time where Casey Kasem was just as popular as the great late Mel Blanc from the Looney Tunes franchise. I mean, I'm not saying either one of these gentlemen was better than the other. I'm just saying, without active, Casey was, even when he wasn't doing Scooby, he was always doing something, either in radio, but particularly in the voiceover world. I mean, in Hanna-Barbera's original heyday, like, with these older cartoons like Josie and the Pussycats, among many others, basically, if you heard somebody that kind of sounded like Shaggy, or if you saw kind of like the coward in one of the old cartoons, chances are it was Casey, because he just had that kind of voiceover presence where even if it wasn't Shaggy, you still knew it was Casey. Now, like I said, guys, Casey is unfortunately no longer with us. He died of complications from multiple health issues, including Parkinson's syndrome, back in 2014. But I just wanted to pay tribute to him one more time. Rest in peace, my friend. And one more thing I must say about Casey's role with Shaggy. Now, guys, I don't have to tell you who Scooby-Doo is, but as we all know, or hopefully most of us know, Shaggy's voiceover role has been taken over by Matthew Warner, or however you pronounce Matthew's last name, which is the guy that did him in the 2 live-action Scooby-Doo movies. And I must say, Matthew is getting better, but it is still kind of hard not to see Casey's name under as Shaggy. You know, because like I said, he took a break after the 87 run of the Scooby-Doo train, but he took a break as well from Zombie Island, Witches Ghost, Alien Invaders, and Cybertrace. But for every movie after that, up until 2009, Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword, when Casey made the decision to retire, every time that you heard Shaggy, it was Casey's genius behind him. So rest in peace, my friend, and see ya.